witness Super Scene, which is an amazing improvised show format that we at ImprovLore, which is us, love doing. For those who have come here before, you know what the place is about. For those who haven't come here before, we're at the Underline Center. They have a lot of stuff happening here. It's a community space where behind this curtain you will find a lot of board games and puzzles. So talk to the people who are behind Underline Center after the show or during the break so that you can find out more about what they do. We're ImprovLore. My name is Bala. Hello. Hi. Very nice to see all of you here. How's everyone doing? Good? No? Friday traffic? Friday traffic? Not too much.
Just auto booking was a problem.
Auto booking is a problem. Any other problems? that you faced? Not that I can do anything about it. I'm just trying to sympathize with the audience here. Any other issues that you faced? Anybody had a date? Anybody brought a date? This is anybody's date night? Come on, guys. You need to bring your dates here so I have someone to pick on. Not stand up, Bala. Stop it. Good. So this is Improv. How many of you have watched Improv before? Live Improv. Very good. How many of you? For how many of you is this the first ever live Improv show? Whoa! Thank you for coming out. Improv means that everything that you are going to see is completely made up on the spot. This is the first time we are doing it, and it will be the last time you'll be watching it. Not because we're going to kill you, but because what happens? We're going to die. What happens is going to be completely made up on the spot by your suggestions. That is the director's chair. So we're going to have 4 directors who are going to direct 4 episodes of 4 completely different television shows. So if the director turns to you and asks a question, you just answer. It doesn't have to be funny, it doesn't have to be witty, it doesn't have to be anything other than the truth. So let's quickly rehearse that. Which part of the audience do you want to be? This side or this side? That side? Yeah, everybody here hate him. Okay, so this side of the audience, I'm going to ask you a question and we're going to practice how we take suggestions, okay? So this side of the audience, what's your favorite lunch food?
Papdi chaat.
Papdi chaat. Nice. Yeah, very good. Yeah.
I'm sure.
What else? What else? Good one. What else?
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Love it. What else? Any more favorite lunches?
Khichdi.
Khichdi. Okay, awesome. Good job, this side of the audience. Now that side of the audience, including you, sir. What is a gift that you really wish someone will give you on your birthday? Car. Toy car? Real car. Real car? Real car. Anything else?
Body massage.
Full body massage. From the person or you want it?
Oh my god.
Anything works. Anything works. Okay, any more?
Car, helium balloon.
Books. A helium balloon. Love the range on this side of the audience. So nice, so refreshing. Good. So that's how we take suggestions from the audience. So just yell out what comes into your mind. Yeah, it doesn't have to be funny, it doesn't have to be shocking. I would prefer if it's not shocking. Good. So now we're going to do a quick warm up. Everybody up on stage. Since we are on Friday, we're going to do a little bit of an ode to the corporate world. Where we have to remember the corporate world since they're all coming here. So, improvisers, this side of the audience and this side of the audience, you are all 3 people in a boardroom, in a corporate boardroom, okay? You're all going to have to speak in one voice. So improvisers, can we demonstrate how we can speak in one voice? Begin. Good morning, board members. So this is how you speak in one voice. So now let's try this audience, this section of the audience. Can you all, you can just turn around, make eye contact with people here so that you can all speak in one voice. So he said, good morning, board members. So what's the response to this that you can say in one voice? Begin. Good morning, teacher. Nice. Okay. This side of the audience, you're in the lead.
Where?
You have to do it together. Everybody immediately was like this. Okay, make eye contact with everybody.
How
board members. Good morning, teacher, and how are you doing? Which of your two co-workers would you now like to respond to? Go for it.
I am doing fine.
Students.
So now you can respond. It's a Delhi office in Bangalore. It's a Delhi office of a Bangalore-based company. This side of the audience, now your co-worker clearly has snubbed you and has looked here. So you're going to give them a response. Make eye contact, okay, and begin your response. We're going to do it in one voice, okay? We're going to try again. Do. You are fired. Amazing.
That was the show, guys. Thank you for coming.
Last dialogue from the improvisers.
I resign.
All right, thank you, improvisers. Audience, are you warmed up? This is a game called One Voice. We do this in improv quite a bit. If you come to some of our other shows, you might see this happening on stage. If you come to our jams, definitely one of the games we play. Great. So, Superseed, Punjit is
Hi.
director number 1, please.
I am director of voice.
Very good, Punjit. Over there is the director's chair, so you will see Punjit sitting there and giving us
Stool,
directions.
guys. Stool.
It's a chair. The live
Oh,
stream
no.
doesn't know.
Damn it. Fancy couch.
Dial it back. There is a camera there that's live streaming this, so feel free to share the link. If you did we give the link to them?
Yeah.
We did. No, it's on the group. It's on the community. If you want to join our
Professional.
community, if you join the community, you will get the group, the link from the group. Okay, Punjit,
Yes.
do you need anything else? Any other help?
I will get all the help from the best improvisers
Love
here.
it. Here. Good.
Yeah. I mean-
Awesome. Take it away, Punjit.
Okay, cool, awesome. So I run Dungeons and Dragons games a lot. Does anyone have experience with Dungeons and Dragons here? Amazing. Karthik's my boy. And you, of course, I forget your name. Surit. Right, Suhrid. See, I know how to spell it, so I just like. See, thank you. Cool. So, what I am setting up in my episode 1, hopefully I will get to episode 4, is a fantasy town. And my story or the series is called The Town That Spoke Too Much. So, we are going to get introduced to some of the characters in a town. The town is a small town next to a forest. The town has, we'll get to what the town has, but the town is called Murmur Hollow because of the voices carried by the wind on the streets. Now, can I have the wind? Can I have suggestions of what kind of places can be in a small town or a village? Blacksmith, good.
Chai shop.
Chai shop, of course. Haunted hospital, great.
A well.
A well. Awesome, cool. We will start with the chai shop, because why not? That's where most of the gossip happens. Alright, cool. Can I have 2 improvisers up, please? Awesome. So, you are at a chai shop, and one of you obviously runs the chai shop, is the gossip monger of the town, which is not saying a lot because everyone in this town gossips. And you have an event happening tonight. The town has planned a festival to gather everyone in the town hall. So you are just talking about the rumors going around in town. What I would like you to do is speak as much as possible. begin.
Sir, your tea.
More words?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
More words?
The tea
Too hot,
which
too hot,
has-
too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot. Oh my god, oh my god.
Shall I make it colder?
Colder. Too cold, too cold, too cold. One puff was fine.
Yes. So, sir, how are you preparing for the festival tonight?
Ah, oh my god, so many things we have planned. The marketing team is on their way. They are literally catching people one by one and spreading the word around. And we have judges also coming in because man, oh man, it's not easy to host a fashion show. It's not at all easy. And the costumes?
Hey man, hey chai man, what's up? How's it going? Is your chai going very hot now? Are you enjoying the chai? It's a really good chai, isn't it? Did he blow it on you? Blow on the chai for
Yeah,
you?
but
Did he puff on it? Yeah, yeah.
He
Oh yeah,
doesn't
he
know how
doesn't know
to
how
do
to.
it very
Your
well.
cigarette's
It's
going.
not-
Your cigarette's going. Yeah, let's smoke that. Yeah, how's that going? You.
The chai is going very nicely.
It's going well. It's
Yes,
going
yes,
well.
yes.
Yeah, yeah. How's your wife?
Listen, you can't out-talk me. I'm telling you this. I am the best talker in the town.
I heard a lot of silence back then when I was walking there. That's why I came when I said something, you know, because I thought something was wrong with you. Yeah?
Have you
Yes.
heard about the story of one of the judges?
Yeah?
Samantha, that's her name.
Oh, Samantha. Oh
I
my
know
god. You know what? I don't want to hear anything
Oh
about
my
her. Bye, bye,
god,
bye, bye, bye.
you have to hear it.
Yes,
Tell
tell
me
me.
about Samantha.
Oh, yes.
I
Hear
heard
about
something about
Samantha.
Samantha.
You know where she used to live?
Yeah, I know exactly where she lives. Right now, she's in a washroom.
Yes.
Not right now. 1 year back, she used to live in that hospital.
She used to live in the hospital? Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that. Yeah, she had arthritis on her left knee.
What?
Yeah,
Wait, so how did she get out?
she ran away.
I knew she was quirky.
More chai.
That's why I selected her.
Yeah.
Alright, bye.
Hold this, hold this.
You need more chai.
Yeah, give me one.
Okay. Listen. So this thing which you're having, this festival.
One fast, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So what kind of models will be coming over here?
Why are you interested?
No, I'm just thinking that if I, I'm the best talker in town, so maybe I can talk some of them up. Maybe
Okay.
they'll be impressed. I'm
You
just,
know what? I'm
Hi.
going to. Hey,
Hi.
hi, what's up?
I did not expect you to be hanging out here when you have so much tasks for tonight. I gave
don't
you
remind me.
15 tasks. You need to.
Okay, fine. I'll go and finish that. And come.
The employees I have, my god.
Alright, we will now move to the town hall where the mayor is setting up his podium and preparing for his speech for tonight.
Sir, your report is ready. Can you just make sure this is all fine? And
Yes,
you have-
indeed, I can sign and I will sign.
Okay.
You know why I will sign? Because it is very important for the mayor to sign things
It is,
and
it is.
do things, and I am responsible for this whole town.
You are very much
Burgos,
responsible.
Hollow, yes, you need me to sign, I shall sign. There you
Here.
go. I have
Also
signed.
here.
Yes, indeed.
And also here.
Amazing.
And 2 more times. 3 times on this page. And just 1 more time, sir,
You
please.
are amazing at your
This is
job.
my autograph book, please, 1 time. Thank you, sir. I love working with you.
My speech for tonight at the party is gonna dazzle everybody. It's gonna be at least 2 hours long, so it needs to be brilliant, engaging. I am going to wow everybody. They'll vote for me for the next 3 terms, and I will talk about first what my grandfather did and how he made me ready to be.
Sir, we have just noticed that there is a secret hallway near the stage.
There's a secret hallway near the stage. You must tell me more.
Oh, we have found some carvings and all also in there. Might we find some gold?
That sounds like something we should investigate.
Let's go. Let's tell everybody. Let's do that.
Alright, let's move on to investigating the secret tunnel.
I can't see anything.
What kind of darkness is it? Black dark, inky dark?
Oh, that's great. The Vanta bag.
Oh! Okay, move, let's take our way through it. See the mud moves in an interesting way, don't you think? Yes, that's. You said there was carvings in gold. All I see is black.
No. See, that side, you see a sparkle?
Is it truly a sparkle?
You know, I had heard that 10 years back there was a pirate, and when he had come and settled in this town, he had his family, and then the family fled away, and he had like a lot of treasure, and he had nowhere to bury the treasure. What if it is the treasure? That's the gold.
That sounds like a very interesting idea to explore, but I'm not going to crawl through the mud. That's what I have you for.
See, cut to the forest where the old pirate lives who's been abandoned and who's plotting something to do tonight at the festival.
Jollibee? Oh, yes, Jollibee. Haven't you been fed, Jollibee? No? Okay, sorry. Open wide. Big subway. One. Up. Nice. Good. Glad you're standing straight. Always love that when nutrition makes you a lot more tall.
Please, audience, can you suggest a name for the pirate?
Mahesh.
Mahesh. Pirate Mahesh, can you please talk about how the town has wronged you?
You know, 80 years ago, when I came into this wretched town, what's the town's name?
Murmur Hollow.
Mama Hollow, they called it. I thought it was a nice place for my family and me to stay and live together and be a good part of society, very productive, community building and all of that. And you know, I thought we could get together and put a lot of The only thing this town gave me was the disease of talking too much. I came back home with that wretched disease, and what did my beloved wife Edna do? She took our son and ran away. Edna! I know she never fed you. She never fed you, Jollibee. But it's okay. But tonight, this wretched town, Mama Hollow as they call it, they should call it like really, they should call it talkative talking town, or like the town where all the talkative Thomases live together in like, sorry, old habits. Even the forest is not safe from this talkative town. Tonight, when they're all celebrating their wretched little festival, their tongue festival. They just celebrate language, and you know, they really like do this one presentation where they talk about all of the history of all of the languages and how it came to the town through all the different when they are celebrating their wretched festival, I have a surprise for them. I love your enthusiasm, Jollibee.
And scene. Let's move on to the festival with all of the town members up on stage. And yeah, I would like to essentially soft focus on a few conversations briefly.
Mia,
Yes.
I have heard rumors about gold. Is that true?
Oh, well, you haven't
Woo,
heard it
let's
from
get this festival on the road.
You haven't heard it from me, but yes, indeed, our town has a rich and deep history, not just of languages, but many great people have settled here, and
Absolutely.
well, if there is gold to be found, I shall find it. I have set my workers at it already.
Mia,
to be found, you have to give me a share. And for what purpose would you use such gold? I will not.
Now this group, please.
And silver, full of silver inside the cave.
There was?
Yes, our town is going to get super rich.
I'm so excited. You know what? The silver
Yes.
has trumped everything right now. You won't believe the prices we can get. It's ruling the world.
Our village is going to be called the Steel Mania of the world.
Steel? Silver?
The steel be stealing the when we become famous, how you guys give me credit?
Wretched townspeople!
It's the pirate.
It's
Pirate again!
I'm so glad to see all of you gathered here in your wretched little town square for your wretched little festival. You know why? Let me tell you, I'm going to... You know why?
But we would love to hear you
Yes,
tell
please
it.
tell us.
We love it when you
No!
talk.
Leave the town.
We love it when you talk.
This is the
Don't
problem.
let us hear.
This is the problem. You all talk too much. How dare you? How dare you? How? Shut up! A curse upon all of you!
And scene. Alright, thank you for watching episode 1. I hope you liked it.
Thank you.
That was Punch's episode 1. What's the name of your series?
The town that spoke too much.
The town that spoke too much, set in Murmur Hollow. Can I have director number 2 up, please? Yay, it's Radhika! Take it away!
Awesome. Before I start, can I get an object? Any object? Shout it out.
Air conditioner.
Air conditioner.
Beach ball.
Beach ball. I like that.
Pillow.
Pillow. Nice. For suggestion number 2, can I get some relationships between people?
Brother-in-law.
Enemies.
Accountant. I like that. Ex-husband.
Ice cream parlor guy.
Ice cream parlor. I love that. Awesome. All right. So this story is called Mansion of Lies. There has been a murder.
A murder.
A murder of Mr. Rakesh. That's right. That's his surname, Mr. Rakesh Roshan. The industrialist who got rich by selling beach balls. He is the king of beach balls. Every beach you go to, you see his beach balls. Rakesh Roshan beach balls. But alas, Mr. Roshan is with us no more. I am gathered here with a few people. You can't see them right now. In the study of Mr. Rakesh Roshan. It's a rainy night. Mr. Roshan's body is lying here lifeless. I see strangle marks on his neck. His heart's not working. This beautiful wall of books Mr. Rakesh Roshan used to study. But right now, we're not at the night that he died. We're talking about the night before, when all of this took place. Right now, Mr. Rakesh Roshan is with his lawyer discussing his will. Mr. Rakesh Roshan had 3 people that were close to him. His brother-in-law, his ice cream seller, and his neighbor. No children, this man. 3 people only. Right
now, Mr. Rakesh Roshan is sitting with his lawyer and discussing the will. Can I have 2 improvisers up on stage, please?
Sir, I drawed the papers like you'd asked.
Louder.
I drawed all the papers as you had asked, but I'm concerned. Why now suddenly?
You know, there comes a time in everybody's life where you feel the end is near. And something is not sitting right with me.
Is that butterscotch?
Ice cream does not feel sweet to me anymore.
Mr. Roshan, tell us about the people in your life and why you hate them.
You know Gavin, right?
Who is Gavin?
You know, when I started this beach ball business, we used to sell nets. Together we thought we would have like the whole monopoly on the volleyball business. But you know what he did?
What's that?
He went to that stupid idiot Suresh, joined his company, and what did I have to do? I had to market each and every beach ball of mine independently, with no collaboration of volleyball.
Cut to Mr. Roshan marketing beach balls independently with no collaboration.
What? Brilliant! Wow! That's what a marketing scheme!
I know. I realized if you paint the balls neon, then they can see it in the night, and you can open the beach for the night. Imagine we will double the business, not just the morning.
Vanilla? Vanilla?
Not just the morning. People can play in the evening, in the rain, in the sun, in the sand.
Wow.
The ball is visible from everywhere. That's going to be the USP. That's going to be. I will show that Suresh for like abandoning my site. This ball, this will take over each and every beach out there.
Mr. Rakesh Roshan, the emperor of beach balls? Oh, sorry, what do you want to call it actually? Tell me.
I don't want anything fancy. I want the audience to relate with my product. So
Right.
let's call it beachy.
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 Beachy. Beachy.
Beachy.
Beachy.
Beachy.
Ooh, it has a bounce to it.
Exactly.
Beachy.
And that's what we're going to launch on Instagram.
I'm
All right. Back to the conversation with the lawyer.
Yeah, I remember the beachy campaign. It was very, very memorable.
Oh my god.
And we shook up the market, I have to say.
After that, I got the calls from Forbes, from HBR, from Wall Street, everywhere. Oh my god. Even Sanjay Leela Bhansali wanted to ask me for some good lyrics for his movies.
Oh. Did you do it?
No, of course not.
Oh.
I'm not going to sell myself for some cheap thrills.
I understand, sir. You've been through a lot. But back to the issue at hand. You asked me to draw these papers for your will, and you say you feel something coming. What's going wrong? I'm happy to do this, like I get business out of this, but I'm concerned for you.
I feel Suresh is going to launch new bats.
New choice. Right.
He
We
has-
will redo this scene. Okay. Mr. Rakesh Roshan, I want you to talk about the 3 people in your life. Your brother-in-law, your very nice ice cream seller, and your neighbor.
This feeling that I'm getting is just not going away. And because of that, I don't want the people who are close to me to come on the road. I've built this empire, I've given my sweat and blood and tears and my iron. Because
Mr.
I have a
Rakesh
name.
Roshan, you hate them.
And after all of this, I have to give away my property to those 3.
Sir, I understand.
You know, he always comes to give us ice cream.
Really sweet guy. I know. What's his
But
name
I just
again?
never know if it has poison in it.
Cut to the ice cream guy in the kitchen.
What shall I surprise him with today? Maybe I mix vanilla and butterscotch. He will never see it coming. Chocolate? Strawberry? Cheese? This beach ball empire wouldn't exist without my flavors.
Cut back to the lawyer and Mr. Rakesh Roshan.
Sir, I think if we had to put a poison in this, we would have done it long ago. I'm sure he had too many opportunities.
No. He's playing the long game. What if he's playing the long game? He wants to build my trust and everything and take away everything from me.
Mr. Rakesh Roshan, talk about your neighbor now.
I don't trust him. You know, the other day, I saw him going to my neighbor's house. The moustache he has, it's awful. And he's constantly looking into my yard. I had to get like a 10-foot shrubbery planted over there.
Cut to the neighbor.
Mr. Roshan.
Oscar-winning moment for the neighbor.
His shrubbery is so beautiful. Mr. Roshan has such great taste, and his ice cream also. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. Ah, if I could only be Mr. Roshan's friend.
Back to the lawyer and Mr. Roshan. Mr. Roshan, talk about your final friend slash acquaintance, your brother-in-law.
And oh my god, the dimwit my sister married.
Cut to the brother-in-law.
One thing I did right. Marry this girl. Now, my sir, Roshan ji. I know he might not like me, but he does share his good whiskey with me every night. If only I can convince him. I think I'm near. But once he opens that 30-year-old whiskey bottle,
I think that's when I would know the deal is sealed. I think I need to get him to open that bottle.
That night, Mr. Roshan died. That's right. There were 3 people in the house, and all of them he kind of hated. The ice cream seller, who always served him ice cream, but Mr. Roshan never knew what was in it. The brother-in-law, vying for that bottle of whiskey. And the neighbor, wanting to be a friend, really. Who could it be? We will find that out in the next episode.
That was episode number 2. What's the name of your series?
It is Mansion of Lies.
Mansion of Lies. So remember that episode. We are now going to move quickly on to director number 3. Pratap, please. The floor is yours.
Hi, so I have picked a genre to base this series on. It's a hybrid genre, not very common I think, but it's a romantic thriller. So there will be obviously a whole bunch of hopefully romantic moments, but we will find out if they make it to the end. So I'll just paint the scene where we're gonna start. So it's winter, and a couple has driven down into the woods for a nice long weekend getaway. It's been snowing lately. The lake that sits by that cottage where they're visiting is frozen right now. All the trees have shed their leaves. But the place, made out of wood, is extremely comfortable, very homely, has a nice yard next to it. And also it comes with a nice fireplace, some electricity backup, and a caretaker who will ensure that these guys have a great time. Now this couple, they've been together for about a decade. They got together young in their college times. And life has been kind mostly. But you know how it always goes. So we'll start in the cottage. The couple has already arrived. Here, there's 2 sofas. And there's a fireplace to the side. They've just walked in, it's extremely cold. Let's see what they're feeling.
Oh, fireplace, thank God. Can you, honey, get the lighter, please? Yes. No, for the fireplace. Silly woman. Okay, that's good.
Oh,
Come, huddle around.
happy anniversary, dear.
Happy anniversary. 10 years. And you haven't aged a day.
Not time. I like your white hair.
Valentine is just the snow.
It's just the snow.
Oh, every day. It looks great. It looks. You look like Oscar
Guys,
Isaac.
louder.
You look like Oscar Isaac. Who's that? My ex. Look, he was my first love. I know we've talked about this. He sort of became my standard for beauty, and you were the next best thing I could find to him. And look at our marriage, it's been amazing, right?
Agree with Bala?
Yes.
You want to believe it is.
You know what? I am the next best thing. And even though I might lack a little bit in the looks department,
You make up for it in?
it's not even making up. I know that I'm a pretty good person. I remember your birthday.
Yeah.
I remember our anniversary. I
Yes.
take you out, bring you here for this anniversary stuff. Oscar Isaac would have never done that. In fact, we were complaining about how he forgot everything, can't take care of anything, and how he's just, just an all-round person who just doesn't have an eye for detail.
Correct. Yes.
Plus, you haven't seen Oscar Isaac in what, 10 years?
More like 7.
So you don't know.
Probe further. Bala, you call on to something. Probe further.
Yeah. So, thank you for bringing us here.
Listen, I want us to be a happy couple.
We are happy. We're so happy.
When did you meet Oscar Isaac 3 years ago? 7 years ago.
I just ran into him. And
Okay, now, ran into him, is that like code for something else, or did you just actually like run into him?
No, I actually ran into Oscar.
Like with a car?
He's
Sir,
funny.
Come in.
sir,
Come in.
yes, I'm the caretaker. Should you need any food?
Oscar Isaac!
What are you doing here? Who is this? What is going on?
Who is this?
My husband.
Wait, I'm going to stand up.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Caretaker, step back.
What?
Caretaker, step back.
What is going on? Like, why are you here? Are you still following me?
We're celebrating. Whoa! We are here to celebrate our 10th anniversary. You're the caretaker?
Yes, but
Is this your full-time job?
yes.
Yeah, good looks. See where that got him.
Oscar Isaac, confess that you're actually studying for a role.
Well, I mean, this is just a temporary thing.
Oh.
I mean, I pursue the art of theatre,
Ah.
and this is just a bit of practice that I'm doing to
So-
understand, to get in the psyche of a caretaker.
So you're unemployed, huh?
No, I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't say that, but everybody else would.
Baby. Not you. It's all right. We're here for our anniversary.
10th
10th,
anniversary.
yes. We don't need to let Oscar ruin our anniversary.
He's the caretaker.
Correct. Yes.
And I will take care of you. Very nice.
No.
Radhika, find a reason to shoo him away.
What?
Find a reason to shoo him away.
Oh, the bathroom very dirty, caretaker. Can you please take care of that?
It's in your name, caretaker. Go! Take care of it.
But I'll be back. I'll be back.
I know you'll be.
I want us to really talk.
You talk to me, okay? Next time you want to talk, you talk to me. You talk to me, okay? You look at me and talk to me. I'll clean that bathroom. I'm not happy.
Oh, come. Sit. We shall talk. Baby, Oscar was in the past.
He's right here.
Oscar was in the past metaphorically. I have no feelings for him anymore.
He has feelings for you, that's very certain.
Doesn't that make you feel like, good?
Listen, I don't know who you think I am, but I just want stability. I like knowing that my wife of 10 years is going to be with me to celebrate the next anniversary, and the anniversary after that, and the anniversary after that.
Ding, 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 ding.
Another one of your exes, huh?
Ding, ding.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hope you're finding your stay all good.
Yes, we love the cottage.
The
fireplace.
Airbnb people?
Yes. Do you want to speak to them?
The
Hello.
Hi, yeah. The caretaker you asked for specifically, we have sent it for you. I hope Oscar is taking a great, good deal care for you. If you have any complaints, please dial back. Actually, just call Oscar.
Bala, just throw
Bye.
the phone.
Huh?
Just throw the phone.
We are fine. Thank you for
It is
calling
fine.
very much.
The Airbnb people are so nice.
They are so
They
nice.
check in with their guests.
Yeah, and they they do special requests.
They do?
Yes.
Oh wow, how lovely.
Honey, you were the one who picked this cottage.
Correct.
Is there a reason you picked this one particular one before you sent it to me for me to pay for?
Fireplace, great location. The frozen lake, so gorgeous. I have never seen a frozen lake before. All the dead fish inside.
Oscar Isaac was part of the deal.
Why no? thing.
I don't know what this game that you're playing is, and it's honestly, I don't like this. I've provided a stable, dependable place for you for 10 years.
That's the problem.
Freeze. Cut to Oscar Isaac and Radhika's character meeting all the way back when they were younger.
Your name is Selena.
Selena. Selena and Oscar run into each other.
First time.
They're very young,
Okay.
and this is the first time they're meeting each other.
You up for the role?
Yes, they need a child artist, teenage sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. How do you go? You're doing this for the first time too?
Yes, I am here for the role of Alice.
Oh wow, okay, okay.
Yes.
I'm here for the role of Andy. So yeah, I mean, if
Wow.
it works out for both of us, we'll be.
We'll be working together.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my god.
wow.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice. Okay, yeah.
Have you been acting for long?
No, you know, my dad used to be an actor.
Okay.
So I just picked up some cues from him, some tips, and this is my first audition actually, so
Oh wow.
a bit nervous. Do you have any tips for this?
I mean, you know, I've been acting for 6 months, and
6 months more than me.
as a veteran,
Yeah.
you know what?
Hmm.
You have the looks. Don't worry.
I mean, as to you, if I may just be so bold.
Oscar confessed that you've actually followed her audition schedule.
Yeah. See, this is my first audition, but I mean, there was another audition going across town for the baboon.
Oh my god, I was there too.
Yeah, I actually saw you there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why don't you say hi to me?
I now wish I did. Believe me. Yeah. And I know that you didn't get the role, and I sort of assumed that you would be here. So it's sort of.
What? Huh?
Andy and Alice, the roles?
Yes.
It will take 10 minutes more.
Sure. Please take 15.
You suddenly have an anger tantrum. You can't take this.
You know, I followed you because I thought, you know, you were sort of cute. But you're being this really like this coy and we're just this artificial. You're nice. I can't put up with these kind of like, you know, artificial, very fake, like a very, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Storm out! Storm out!
The south of the whistling mood sort of attitude of a girl. I can't do this, okay? You know, I'm
Oscar,
going.
storm out.
It's the first time someone's been real with me. It's kind of attractive.
And with that, we conclude the first episode of Crimson Snow. It started slow burn, but you see there are some interesting threads to follow. Obviously, when all of this history comes through in the winter woods away from civilization, where there are already some plots and some, you know, romantic threads at play. Let's find out what might happen in the next episode.
Okay. Alright! That was Pratham with episode 1 of Crimson Snow. Crimson Snow, a romantic thriller. Awesome. And now for director number 4, Bala. Awesome. Take the floor, Bala. Will do. Alright. Thank you, audience members. I am the final director of tonight. I'm going to direct. What's the genre you want to see? We had a romantic thriller, horror, a horror movie,
Musical, comedy.
a horror musical,
Horror musical.
comedy horror,
Soap opera.
a soap
Sci-fi.
opera. You know what? I'm going to do a little bit of a soap opera with a horror element in it. Yeah, we're going to do a horror soap opera. Let's do that. Awesome. Can I have the chair? So this horror soap opera is called Do you want to join me on stage. This horror soap opera is called Lies, Betrayal and Death. Lies, Betrayal and Death starts in the beautiful city of Mumbai, where we see a socialite. She's now a socialite, but years and years ago, she used to be the talk of the town, the star of Tinseltown. She used to be an actress. But one bad movie changed the course of her life. Mamta is sitting in her living room. She has her table, a chair, another chair. There are mimosas, 3 glasses of them. 4 of them empty and 3 full glasses. And Mamta is getting a little too drunk at 11 in the morning and reliving her yesteryears.
And one time, there'd be this whole room would be full of people thinking I'm charming, I'm beautiful, I'm funny. Now, just the echoes of their laughter remain.
Mamta's house help, Suresh, comes in with more mimosas.
You have to be so selfish. Put more. Come on, that's nothing. 3 more glasses.
Yeah. Mamta then does something unprecedented. She asks Suresh to join her.
You know what? I'm in a good mood today. Come, sit.
Madam,
Hey, sit, Suresh. You're my friend. Sit.
madam, I used to sell ice cream, madam.
Oh, life takes unexpected turns. Look at me. Come sit. Yes, thank you.
Fruit.
Nah. No, life is like fruit. You know what I mean, don't you? Life is like fruit. Sometimes
बाहर से brown, अंदर से white.
coconuts are not. Life is like a fruit. Sometimes the outside.
Layers.
Yes.
Banana.
Correct. Correct. Layers. Sometimes life you think, oh, this is how my
Pomegranate. Seeds.
Yes. Now. Sometimes you think.
Avocado. Big seed.
Suresh, do you want to sit here with me?
Ma'am, I'm drunk.
You think your life is going to be one color. This is the layer, this is the texture.
Blue
this
color.
Is... Yes, sometimes you think your life is all silver and shiny and amazing, and then it turns blue. It's like someone's removed the outer layer of your life, and then
As Mamta and Suresh continue talking, there is a loud knock on the door.
who's it?
Don't disturb us, yet.
Suresh then goes, opens the door and lets the stranger in.
Hi,
Ma'am, it's stranger.
Hi, I'm here for my appointment with Miss Mamta.
Suresh begins to notice a resemblance between the stranger and Miss Mamta. She seems to be the right age. She seems to have the same nose. She has the same eyes. And hair.
Ma'am, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Do you think life is a fruit?
Suresh, who is it? Who's disturbing at 12? I have so many mimosas to drink.
Please, ma'am, you can have a seat.
Well, yes. Who are you?
The stranger has so many things to say. She's been sitting on the secret for 12 years. Mamta, on the other hand, is too drunk to notice the resemblance.
Hi, how are you, ma'am?
Well, I am doing really, really good.
I did not want to say this line, but I really need to come clean. Do you not recognize me?
Ma'am, very singing face like yours.
So many people want to look like me. I used to be an actress.
Oh, okay.
Do you seriously not recognize me?
Come to my house on a Thursday at 12. Suresh, what's the time? 12 something around 12.
It's 1:30.
Cut to 12 years ago when Mamta is in her prime and she is out with her partner Joshua.
Darling.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Ah. Things are always gonna be this way, aren't they?
Always. You, my darling, the love of my life, the light of my soul.
And the most famous actress in the city.
Of course.
We listened to a monologue, internal monologue of Joshua, who's only with Mamta because of her fame and fortune. Joshua, face the audience and give us your
is
monologue.
so beautiful. Her beauty opens doors. I don't even have to go talk about my business. When she is with me in the conference rooms, in the halls, outside in the public, everybody just looks at us.
We're going to make this a little more sinister.
Everybody just looks at us. All my business ideas, everything gets passed and approved in the boardrooms like anything.
We're going to
And
recast Joshua. Can we have another Joshua up, please? Thank you. More sinister Joshua.
Oh, darling.
Oh, well, I'm so glad that she's with me. You know, all this money, this is just what I need to start my own venture, and I know nobody is going to give me the capital that I need.
More sinister.
Nobody is going to give me the money that I need to create my own startup. Therefore, the only way for me is
One more big laugh, bigger laugh. Longer laugh, please. Longer. Okay, cool.
oh, all that money when I see in my bank account, all the extra zeros toward the end. Oh, that's all I need. I don't need her. I just need her money.
And scene. We now see Mamta 12 years ago. She's now taking a pregnancy test.
I guess I can take a break from acting. If it's with Joshua, yeah.
Cut back to present day with Mamta and the stranger.
Anyway, it's okay. You invited me for this interview. I am so glad. I know you don't talk to people anymore, so I'm really glad that you gave me a chance. I am writing about you very specifically. What happened?
For your school paper?
Ish. Yeah. I want to know exactly what happened 12 years ago. If you can tell me anything about your life then, that's the specific time period I'm looking to address.
12 years ago. 12 years ago, 12 years is like repeat of Chinese calendar? No, I guess that's not what you want to know about. 12 years ago.
Mamta has a stronger reaction about 12 years ago.
See, the thing is, I don't really like to think about the past.
Stronger?
Especially 12 years ago. I haven't thought about that in a very long time.
Stronger?
And it's, you can't just walk into my house and ask all these questions.
You invited me. You gave me the.
To ask about my successes, not about some who want to talk about it.
Specifically May 17th, if you can.
How dare you?
Mamta kicks the stranger out.
You know what? Leave. I have a date with my mimosas. Out.
Please, ma'am, give me one more chance.
Get out. Suresh,
Madam,
don't let her in again.
never.
And scene. That was episode number 1 of. What is the name? Lies, Betrayal, and Death, the comedy soap opera. What happened to horror? Sorry, comedy horror soap opera. What happened to Joshua? What happened on May 17th? How did that mother and daughter get estranged? We do not know. So if you want to find out, vote for me. And with that, we come to our first bio break. We're going to do a quick 5-minute break. So if you need to use the washroom, drink some water, please go do that. And be back here in 5 minutes. Thank you very much. Welcome back, everybody, to the second half of the show. And as improvisers, we can't learn scripts, and clearly we also can't keep time.
Yay.
So, to make sure that we can finish on time, we are actually going to eliminate 2 directors. So, to help us do this, I would like to welcome Shubham on stage. Shubham is our scorer.
Give it up for our 4 directors for an incredible set of pilots.
And can we have the directors up? Alright.
Okay, before we start eliminating them, they are all good mostly. But life is short and you can't keep watching TV shows forever. So we need to.
Not with that attitude.
Shubham's
But yeah, with due respect to them, we need to kick out 2 of them because life is short.
Yes.
That's okay. I'll just hover my hand over the person, over
Can
the
we also do a quick recap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'll give them 10 seconds to do a
Yes.
quick recap of the scenes that they directed, the TV show that they directed. Yeah, please, I request you all to keep it short. Life is short, please.
We got it.
So what was that about life?
Sure.
Okay, 10 seconds. Go. Punjit.
Alright, cool. We are in a town that talks a lot and suddenly has been cursed by a pirate. What is that curse? How will the town react?
Good.
In the first episode of Crimson Snow, we saw a couple who was so in love but not really, and there were like a lot of sinister underpinnings from this guy who's been like a very creepy, weird ex, but the girl is kind of into it. And the forest is always prime for some shenanigans, so we will find out if we continue to the second episode of.
Set up and all.
We just saw the first episode of Mansion of Lies where Mr. Rakesh Roshan is dead and we have 3 suspects and we don't know who's the killer.
Awesome. On the first episode of Lies, Betrayal and Death, we looked at Mamta, who's getting drunk and who remembers her ex. We don't know where he is. We don't know how she and her daughter got estranged. Is there some secret that we don't know? You will find out in episode number 2. Okay.
Now I'm going to hover my hand over the director, and if you like the scene that they directed, please clap for them. If you don't want them to stay, don't clap too loudly for them, or just don't clap.
Don't clap.
Yeah, I'll just reiterate, have your allegiances to the scene, not the director. First up, we have Punjit.
If you hover hand and then you also say the name out loud, then what's the point of having the hand? They don't need to.
Life is short, Shubham.
Okay.
Very fast.
Start from the other side.
But now we know.
So Pratham,
Thank you.
Please open your eyes.
Okay. Okay.
How many directors?
Yeah, so the 2, can I have Pratham step forward, please?
Whoa.
Can I have Bala step forward, please?
Oh.
These 2 are staying.
Oh. Nice. Oh, okay.
Oh shit!
Good job. Good job.
Well played.
Okay.
My
Bye.
bad.
Wow, Pratham and Bala. Thank you, Shubham. We'll be back after we direct our 2 episodes. So,
Thank you.
Pratham, would you like to go first and direct the second episode?
We can. Just give me 1 sec. I have some plans.
Oh my god.
So we are stepping things up a little bit.
Wow.
It's a rom-com after all.
Yeah.
Right?
Alright. Stage is yours, Pratham.
So just to set it up, in the first episode we saw a couple who was fairly along in their journey of love, but as life finds its ways, and creepy people also find their ways, and circumstances always lead you to places you wouldn't have maybe wanted to go, but sometimes you need to go to. So in the second episode, we find that they're still on their holiday, but obviously now there's been some cracks that have shown up. We found out that Selena had actually booked this place to hang out secretly with Oscar Isaac. His motivations are still not fully clear, even though he's very clingy. And what will really happen to Daniel, the husband, the guy who did his best to make this work, to show up every day? What does it take to make love last in a world that's cruel? And is nature kind enough to let you make it out? So let's find out. So the scene starts. Selena is outside the college by you're just reflecting on the bad decisions you made with both Oscar and Daniel.
How do I choose? One brings me stability. One brings me surprise. It's hard when you have two lovers. Should I throw it away or be wise? Be wise. Two lovers, it's hard. It's hard to have two lovers.
Just take a moment, look into the fireplace. Daniel, you realize that she's still very important to you and you want to figure it out. You walk back up to her, hoping to make things right again.
Dan,
Seat taken.
join me.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I said. It's just I don't get angry, so when I get angry, I don't know what comes out of my mouth.
Yeah, you should express more.
I know, I should. It's just, I think in my pursuit of stability, I've ended up suppressing and repressing and just not really feeling my feelings. And also everybody else says, wow, Dan, you're such a stable, solid guy. And so that just reinforces my repressing and suppressing.
What would it take? What would it take for you to express things to me?
I mean,
You know
for
what's the
starters-
problem? You know what's the problem? I get to throw away tantrums and you listen to me all the time. You are never real with me. Never.
I mean, isn't this what a husband is supposed to do?
Who said that? Ew.
I mean, like literally.
Oh my god. Like,
Every single magazine that I read about women has said that women are emotionally unstable.
Freeze. So you hear a very loud howl in the distance, but it's closer than the ones before were.
The wolves are going at it tonight, huh?
sounds like an ambulance.
We are too deep in the forest. That was very close and very loud. Should we go back in or should we stay here? I have never been in danger because of this table guy.
We should get back in.
Okay, let's get back in.
You start walking back to the cabin, but the sky is really clear and beautiful. And Selena, you think this is the moment you could use to patch things up from your side as well.
Oh. Wow, we don't get to see these many stars in the city.
Yeah.
Are those still the wolves?
Operatic wolves.
So nice.
Done. Dance with me.
What about the wolves?
We're inside the cabin. Dance with me.
I mean, I'm not afraid the wolves will see us. I'm just.
Do you want to dance with me or no?
Yes, I want.
Then just dance with me. Jesus.
Sorry. It's just.
While you're finally starting to open up, you're finally starting to be vulnerable with her.
Okay, I'm supposed to spin you because you're the woman and I'm the man.
I need you to stop reading those magazines.
Fine. You know what? When we first got together, I couldn't believe my luck. How could a guy like me end up with a girl like you?
Stop it.
And you're spinning me again, but it's fine. Over time, I started getting a little insecure. Like, were you just with me for the stability? Oh, good. Or did you see something in me? Do you actually like me?
Selena, tell him a genuinely good thing you found in him.
You know a third date?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
scheduled, yes. This was near
The pasta
lake.
bar.
The lake near the, yes, the
Correct.
pasta bar lake,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Remember when the waiter messed up my order?
Yes. You got
You
mad.
ate it.
You got mad that I didn't get angry.
Yeah. And it was the first time in my life that a guy didn't get angry. And I was like, whoa, that's surprising. And all my exes have been kind of, all the time.
What is that? Manly, sexy?
No. Just like charged up all
Yeah,
the
because
time.
It really
all the
hurts
time.
you when you see men like that. But you've just been casual with it all this time. Own up to him. Why did it matter that he was so nice? Why is it so important to you?
It's important because my first love was good, the caretaker. He got so angry. He got so angry all the time. All the time. It felt like I was a sounding board. He would just come, get angry at me all the time, and I had to listen and pretend like it was all chill, it was all good. I'm just chilled up. I hated it. I hated it. It was the first time something went wrong and a partner didn't get angry, and I wanted to hold on to that.
Okay.
Walking all the way, you finally reach the cottage. And you see Oscar is standing at the gate, but he has something in his hands. It's red. It's dripping red.
Celine.
Selena.
Oh. What?
Yes.
A wolf's head?
I think that's a heart.
A wolf's heart?
Yes. I couldn't show you my own heart. So I have brought this as an offering to you.
Listen, I don't know what kind of pagan witchery bullshit you're up to here, but this is my wife.
Can I just have a moment with her, please?
No! His wife!
Yeah.
Without you in my life, it has been full of strife, I did not make you my wife. and
Oscar,
It hurts
just
me like a knife.
zip it. I don't want to disturb a good rhyme.
No, go on. Tell me. I have disturbed you. Tell me. Go on.
Alright. Oscar, I specifically requested that you be the caretaker for one reason only.
Oh.
Yes.
So that
Yes.
so that you can see what it takes to be a real man. It's not killing wolves, taking their hearts out. I don't want that. This is weird as fuck.
Wait, you brought me as a teaching aid to
Yes.
teach Oscar. And you think this is...
Oscar, you're looking at that wolf heart in your hand, and it's filling you with insane amounts of rage. Everything I've ever tried to get through to this girl, it never ultimately worked. You had her for a moment in college, but then ever since you kept trying and failing, and trying and failing, and trying and failing. You will bring that rage, man. Bring me that rage, yes.
After all of the pain that I went through for you, I fought a wolf with my bare hands.
Oh my god,
And then
why?
Carve out the heart.
Yes.
But mostly my bare hands. You never saw my efforts. Every time I became angry because of you, you just put the blame on me. You never saw what you did to make me angry. And now you have brought this work of art to teach me a lesson?
You meant piece of
Not that way.
I think you meant piece of work, man.
No, you are a piece of art. Oh yes, you are a piece of art. Or a piece of part or something. You know what? You don't want this, right? You don't want this, right? Okay.
Daniel, this is it. This man is deranged. He's been out to harm your wife. You are confronting him once and for all.
Stay away from my wife. I know.
Oh, what will you do? You piece of. This gives me
Go
power.
ahead. Go ahead. This is it. Selena, react to this. You weren't expecting that Daniel would do this, but you're happy he did.
Tring, 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 tring.
It's...
Tring, 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 tring.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi. We're just having fun. What's up?
I'm glad you're having fun.
Lovely
I
college.
hope everything is well with the caretaker you specifically
Yes.
asked for.
Yes, he's happy, healthy. So he is great. It's amazing. Thank you. Bye.
You check on him, he's still barely breathing.
Okay, it's right. Wait.
He's moving.
Okay, alright.
Okay, go down. You time up. You're going to be unconscious for a while, Oscar.
Okay.
Alright.
You decide to time up and keep him aside till you figure out what to do.
Alright. Alright. Dan. Alright. Okay, wait. Dan is. What are you doing?
It's...
What are you doing?
Zip ties.
Why do you know this so well? Dan?
Before you knew me as Dan the stable guy,
Dan?
I had a different life.
And freeze. Scene. Okay. So that was episode 2 of Crimson Snow. If we do come back, we'll find out what happens next week.
Woo! Welcome. Awesome. Lies, Betrayal and Death, Season 1, Episode 2. We stopped with Mamta meeting someone who looks very much like her. We now look at the scene with Mamta and Joshua back in 12 years ago when they were at their prime. So Mamta and Joshua are taking a walk in a really luxurious garden of roses.
Darling,
the rose is absolutely wonderful looking.
Oh yes, they sure are. Do you want one?
Yes, from you.
Sir, sir,
Yes.
that'd be 50 rupees.
Louder, please.
50 rupees?
Of course.
Thank you, darling.
You like it?
Yes.
May I just? It smells just like you.
Sir, smelling is extra.
I'm gonna cut this character. Go.
Darling, anything you give me, I will love. Because I love you.
Joshua has something in his back pocket. It's the size of a ring box. He touches it and his eyes soften and he starts professing his love for Mamta. But every now and then, you see the greed in his eyes take over as he looks at the audience.
Darling. We have been together for a while.
Louder.
We have been together for a while, and I think I'm ready to just take it to the next step of starting my own startup. I mean, I have a little something for you. I remember how you said you like diamonds, and you are the diamond of my life, and it's only befitting that I give you this, my love.
Oh my god, this is really happening.
While you ask the question, Joshua, you mess it up and then ask the real question.
Will you give me all your will you give your hand in matrimony?
And see, we're now back in present day with Mamta getting drunk and Suresh is sitting next to her also getting drunk. Suresh is curious about a locked room in the house that he has never opened in the 7 years that he's worked for her. This is why I like it.
Life is yellow.
Louder?
Yellow. Speaking of yellow, madam, that yellow door. Now, since we are best friends, I think you can tell me.
Can't we just talk about fruits or something you like? I don't
Fruits.
I don't want to talk about the yellow door.
Mango.
Suresh prod why she doesn't want to talk about the yellow.
Madam, we have worked together for 7 years.
I mean, you've worked for me.
We have seen so many hardships together. We have been successful together for 7 years.
I suppose, yes.
I think I deserve. You have never given me salary hike. At least tell me what the door is.
Mamta gets absolutely enraged by his prodding.
I can't believe, you just let somebody sit and have mimosas with you
Angrier.
Once,
Angrier!
like literally the very first time, and suddenly we're best friends. We worked together.
Banish him from the house.
Get out. Out, I said. Out.
Mamta then makes her way to the yellow door. She pulls out a key that's been hanging around her neck. She puts it in the lock and opens it. A cold breeze from the room. Mamta speaks into the room.
It's been a while. Yes. It's not exactly easy for me to come here. You know that. Well, I suppose I can't leave. Can't keep everything locked in forever.
A disembodied voice responds to this, weakly but dripping with evil.
You? Why do you have to keep me in the room locked all the time?
If you don't know the answer to that, perhaps I should leave you locked in for some time longer.
No! No!
How can you even ask me? You know what you did to me.
Don't do this to me again!
Lock the door, Mamta. Mamta then takes out a photo album, opens a page. It looks like a family. She lovingly runs her hand across it. And see. That was the end of episode number 1. What's in the locked room? What happened to Joshua? What happened to Joshua? We don't know. We'll find out in episode number 3. And with that, we are at the second round of voting.
Life is short.
What? Life is short. Yes. Shubham, please. You got this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 10-second.
Yeah.
10-second.
Please.
10-second.
Oh shit! Oh, I was too eager to do that. Okay, so finally, Daniel has confronted Isaac for all these intrusions and confronted him. Yeah, that was the confrontation.
Come back.
And yeah, we'll find out what happens with Isaac and the rest of the guys later.
Okay.
Why is Isaac? Shit. Sorry.
Episode number 2 of Lies, Betrayal and Death. There is a weird yellow door and we still don't know what happened to Joshua. We'll find out in episode number 3, the season finale. Okay.
Find out what's behind it.
Life is short, Shubham.
Directors, please open your eyes. Pratham, you get a season finale.
Yeah, so we will now see the season finale. It's crazy that the studio approved this. They were always like, we're short, low on budget, but somehow we made it to the finale, guys. Thank you. So we will start the show. We'll resume the show. Obviously, in the last episode, we saw that Oscar was knocked out, and obviously Daniel and Selena are freaking out, but they are finally together, and they might do something about this yet. So we open the scene with Oscar tied up on a chair, sitting. He will slowly come to his senses. He's not there yet. Selena is sitting next to him, just looking if he's reacting, acting, whatever, and you are pacing around. Daniel is pacing around, trying to think of options.
So he's a little alive.
I would really like to fix that.
Done. I feel like I don't know you.
What's going on? What?
That's my girl. I know you.
It's so bright. Why do I have a...
Whoa.
She's talking too much. I need some silence.
Okay.
Can you... What's going on?
Okay, I'm sorry that that part of me spilled out.
It was very hard, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, we
No,
have to
no.
focus. We have
Yes,
to focus.
yes,
we
yes,
have to
yes.
focus. Okay, I have a confession.
And
You met me when I was on a mission. And
spy.
I don't like the word spy.
Okay. Hidden human.
I work for the government.
Okay.
Yeah.
Indian government. We have spies.
That's the reason you haven't heard of them.
Crazy.
So I was on a mission, and then that's how we met when I was on a mission, and I couldn't go back to the job. once
Tell
I
me
saw
more
it.
about your life. Come sit here.
Well, it's confidential.
Stand up.
It's confidential. You're moving too much, man.
Just like zip it.
So it's confidential.
I will never rattle over. Tell me.
I used to do a lot of things for the government. But that's back when I believed in the government and I believed that they had their citizens' best interests at heart. But then the more I did these things, terrible, terrible things, the more I realized that good people wouldn't ask anyone to do this. They wouldn't ask me to do these terrible things.
Freeze. So we cut back to the last mission that Daniel was on.
We just got the next set of instructions.
Yes.
You're supposed to take the poison and put it in the water tank.
It's going to affect the whole city.
I don't know why. What is this for again? Why are we doing this?
We have to do it for our country.
You always say this for everything that we do.
We don't ask questions. We are soldiers. We just follow.
I think we should ask questions. Why are we poisoning the water source for an entire city that has old people and children and animals and women?
Because the higher ups have said it. It's not in my contract.
Screw the higher ups. No!
Tring, 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 tring.
We know about it.
Hello?
Has the job been done? Is it done yet?
Yes, it's done.
Cut the phone. Daniel's partner, you're mad. You see the reason, but you are still mad because you defied your superiors.
You told him we have done this. You know what they're going to do. You know what they did to the last person, right?
I would rather die than have thousands of innocent people die. You're not going to do it.
Partner tried to handcuff Daniel because he's a traitor. Under the name of the law.
No.
Daniel, fight back and you accidentally... Daniel, you're freaked out. Do it once more. Partner, you don't make it. Cut back. Cut back to the cabin. Daniel, you now reminisce on your partner who was with you for 10 years. But you had to kill him.
Yeah. Ruben was my partner for 10 years, much like you.
That's nice. Babe, why did you choose me as your partner?
I mean, about you. I was getting down from the building. I had taken care of Ruben, and I was coming downstairs, and I was in this really bad state of mind, and just like that, this cool breeze blows, and I look up. The most beautiful creature I had ever seen is walking by me, and everything felt okay again. And I felt like I could do something with my life. I could make a difference without needing to play these shadow games created by people who I've never even met and who have never put their own lives in danger, even for a single day. They sit up in their cushy houses on the millions that the common man made after backbreaking work.
Serena, just hold him. You see how he's feeling.
And I, one of those hardworking people who I just wanted to do a job that would make my family proud and make sure that dad had insurance and mom could like get medicines even after the age of 65, and all of that it was turned on me to go and kill an entire city
Just shush him. You get him.
just for fucking insurance.
Yeah. It's okay now. One final question. You are not on a mission now, right?
Jing, ting, ting, ting. Ting, 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 ting.
Hello?
Is it done? Has the job been done?
And scene. So that was season 3 of Improv. Thank you for watching.
Awesome! That was such a good season finale. Improvisers, everybody up, please! Can we have names from my left? Yeah. Names.
Oh, Pratham.
First.
Arnika.
Radhika.
Saurav.
Umshit.
Annie.
Bala, and we are ImprovLore. This was Super Scene. If you like the show, if you have taken pictures, please tag us on Instagram at ImprovLore, ImprovLore. If you like what we do, come to our jams. We do them on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Come talk to all of us, any of us. If you like something, please go to the person whose thing that you liked and tell them. With that, what is the time? Oh, Shubham, come. Shubham, ask Gaurav. Life is short. Mohit, our
Social media.
Mridula, who's also our volunteer. Thank you, Mridula, Mohit, Shubham, Mridula. Thank you so much for supporting. Yes. Karthik always making sure we are framed correctly for the live stream. Thank you to everybody who joined us on the live stream. I hope you enjoyed. I hope all of you enjoyed. We're ImprovLore. Thank you so much for joining us in our Super Scene show. Have a great night. Have a great weekend ahead. And good night. Drive home
Go to
safe.
bed.
Photo? Yeah.
If they want to.
Get home safe.
Oh shit.
We're on the live stream. We'll do it later. Thank you, everybody. Good night.